Good morning, guys. Welcome to the channel. We are continuing the video today from the next day, from the last video where we delivered that steel. We're on our way to our next stop, our next pickup load here in Vandergrift, Pennsylvania. Making our way to it. We got about 41 miles to go to pick up a coil. It's what we're going to be picking up, going to Woodburn, Kentucky. So let's burn some miles. Got to go through some of these Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania road here to get there. So let's get there. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching today, and thanks for being with me today.
In one half mile, keep left to McKees Rocks Bridge.
Karen said hello as well. Let's go. Go here. I've been here a couple of times. We're gonna go here. You see the yellow sign says pull up, so we just gotta pull off to the right and walk back here to the checking gate guard house to check in before we drive.
In 400 feet, arrive at 130 Lincoln Avenue, Vandergrift, Pennsylvania, 15690 on the right.
I am already here. I'm gonna go check in. right, guys, that's the load we got. 35,000 pounds, 600. So just under 36,000 pounds. Put a little bit in front, like right on top of the light right there, which is like technically a little bit, about 2 feet in front of what's considered halfway. That puts a little more weight on the drives. We're gonna go, we gotta scale out and get out of here. It's 2 p.m. We got a long ways to drive to Woodburn, Kentucky. Guys, good morning. It's been several days since the last video. We are here getting loaded. It's actually the end of this week. We started late this week. This is after Thanksgiving weekend, and after Thanksgiving week it is Thursday, the week after. Just to kind of give you context of what day I'm filming this. We started rolling on Wednesday, so we were home Wednesday to Wednesday. Mostly because we had a doctor's appointment that Ashley had on Tuesday, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and I needed to be present for that. I'll tell you guys later about it. You guys, we'll tell you a little later about it. So we rolled out Wednesday. We were loaded with coils from, again, Kentucky. Again, had 2 stops in North Carolina, which we did yesterday, and as usual, and even more this week, this year. After a holiday, it usually slows down a little bit before it kind of gets restarted, warehouse shipping starts getting people back on the road, start scheduling things. Not everybody, but some places do. But on top of this year being already a tough one, that's how it was, pretty slow. So couldn't find anything I could load. Late afternoon on Thursday. Also, there's a winter storm that is currently going through the Pittsburgh, PA, New York area, so don't want to head that way either, because the highways are shut down. So if you guys were in that storm, I hope you all were safe. Hope everybody was safe, and if you were stuck in there, let me know in the comments how you had to deal with, were you stuck in this winter storm this week. Have you been stuck this winter already? I mean, it's November, it's December now. It's this December 5th, actually, today to be exact, of recording. And yeah, it's been already a heavy winter for the Northwest as well as the Northeast right now. It's like it's starting early. Other than that, everything else is in the channel. This next year for sure, 2025, one additional thing that I'm planning to do to the channel, and I've been talking about it, but I do plan to put a little bit more of my personal life as far as our home time, a little bit, and share a little bit what goes on for me as a truck driver, how to deal with home time, and the things involve Ashley as well. Ashley, you'll see her in a lot of the beginning videos, because we lived 18 months in a truck on the road from 2020 to November of 2021. We actually were on the road. So if you're wondering what it is how it feels to bring somebody, your spouse, your loved one, your girlfriend, kiddo, family member, whatever, but especially your loved one with you on the road, and how would that feel, definitely watch the beginning video. So when we started and the things that we experienced together, we definitely didn't put this on camera, but just like any relationship, we had our good days, and we also had our arguments and disagreements on the road as a couple for dumb shit and important things. But that's some of it is there, of course. I'm not one to post our personal life as far as negativism going on, but just to be realistic, yeah, we experienced all those things and for the most part, we enjoyed our time together. And if we didn't enjoy it, we still wouldn't be together, because 18 months in the truck, every single day together, every single moment together, is challenging for a lot of people. And some days were challenging for us as well, but it was good. We enjoyed it. Now she enjoys being in a place to call home. She's in Knoxville after that, and she stays at home. And believe me, she don't want to get back in this truck at all. Here after this guy, we gotta get out. Duke is getting out to give him the safety card we are required to get scaled out. Well, we made it, guys. Pulled in, getting unloaded. And Atlanta. Yeah, today was a bad day. I'd never been backed up in Atlanta this much, even around that time. It took us from the moment I said we were going to start traffic before 6 miles from 285 till we passed 585. Took us an hour and 54 minutes. There were several accidents on 285. I actually stopped and did my 30-minute break, but it took us an hour and 54 minutes to get through. It put us here. On a normal ETA, I would have been here like a couple of minutes before 6. We got here at 7:10. Yeah, so 8 out of that time. Right now, we only have 2 hours and 20 minutes left to drive, which would be enough to get to the truck stop we want to get to tonight, closer to where our pickup is tomorrow in Steele, Alabama. Through 411 here, US Road all the way. But it all depends how long these guys take to get me unloaded. He told me it could take him a minute. I told him, he said, it's not gonna take 2 hours. I told him, I only got 2 hours and 50 minutes when I got here, and it's been counting down, and I need an hour and 15 minutes approximately to get to where I want to. So technically, you have an hour to unload me for it to work with me. So he said he was, at the same time I told him, I just ask you to do your best, get me out of here as fast as possible, please. So, I'm being nice and respectful. I know they got a job to do. He said he has to move us around. It's a challenge with, the steel poles, the steel beams, these places. They got to pick them up with chains, put them in specific spots. And sometimes they can take a minute. Sometimes they're fast. Most of the time, in my experience, they can take at least an hour. There's only a few places that I've been that usually within 30 minutes they're done. So, he's closing half the doors to keep it. It got chilly, it's got a little chilly out here. But yeah, we still got to put our dunnage up, and we'll do that when he finishes. And a couple of chains I left on the truck. One of them we're gonna just put the dunnage on top of the flatbed and secure it with a chain, and just do that real fast instead of putting them where I normally put them, because it'll take me a little longer to strap them down. So that's gonna be the fastest thing I can do, and then boogie out of here. And with whatever time we got left, we're gonna get to where we're gonna get to. But I'm gonna stop this video here now. We'll start the next one tomorrow. Hopefully, we're just picking up the beams and we're gonna head home after that. So just a short video definitely tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys. I hate Atlanta. Can I say that one more time? I hate Atlanta. I hate going through Atlanta. But we had no choice. So, and another thing before I let you guys go, we're low on fuel. So we got just enough fuel to get to a truck stop that we want to get to, so less than 100 miles. It's we got to go less. We only got to go 64 miles, but I probably don't have many more than 100, maybe 110 miles that I can get to for fuel. Maybe a little bit more, but it's slow. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll let you go with this. That was nice. Can't wait leaving this. Anyway, guys, I'll let you guys go. Appreciate watching. Make sure to hit that like if you haven't yet. It's free. And if you want to support the channel even more, subscribing. It's also free, and I totally appreciate it. Otherwise, let me know how you're doing this week on the comments at the time you're watching this video. How's winter doing for you? How's the load market doing for you if you're a lease purchaser or owner? I know we're all struggling. I'm hanging in there as best we can, and I hope you do too. And we'll just see what the end of the year and the new year brings for the first quarter. See how politics actually will not help. Doesn't sound too great, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Wolfhard out. Peace.